Assalamualaikum. Good morning, everyone. My story is Jack and the Beanstalk. Once upon a time, there was a small village at the bottom of a valley near a mountain. At the farthest point of the village, there was a small, dilapidated hut, and in the hut lived a widow with her only son. They were very poor. Their clothes were very old and their shoes were all torn. This mother and son had only one brown cow in the world. Jack woke up early every morning. He milked their cow and poured the milk into a big bottle. Then he took the bottle of milk, running to the village shop and sold it. True, the milk was only worth a few pennies, but Jack would have been happy to have those pennies. Jack would give the coins to the farmer and in return he would get some big potatoes and return home. Jack did this every day. Cow's milk was enough for Jack and his mother to survive. The following year, a very hard winter came. Winds were blowing strongly and snow and rain had covered the whole village. It was so cold that no one had ever seen it before. This cold caused no grass or plant to grow from the ground until next spring. His mother asked him to take it to the market and sell it for the highest price he can. The cow, which had no food to eat without breast, became weak and did not give milk anymore. Jack looked sad. Jack went to the village with the cow. Before Jack reached the market, he met a kind butcher. The butcher was wearing a blue and white striped apron and a straw hat and was carrying a small green bag. The butcher approached Jack. "Do you really want to sell this cow?" Jack said, "Yes. My mother told me to go to the market and sell it only to the highest price because that cow is very valuable." The butcher replied, "I want to buy it. I am going to offer the most valuable and best price for this cow, what you won't even see in your dreams." He exchanged a small bag with 3 small beans in it for a cow and returned home. When Jack got home, he told his mother about the butcher and the beans. Suddenly, Jack saw that his mother's face turned pale. She was so angry with Jack. He felt ashamed and started crying. Still holding the small bean bag, Jack went upstairs and closed his bedroom door. He put the bean in his palm, sat on the edge of the bed and stared at them. He was angry with his stupidity and threw the beans through the window. Then he lay down on his bed and fell into a deep sleep. The next morning, Jack woke up. It was a bright and sunny morning, but the light was not shining through the window into Jack's room as usual. Instead, his room was dark. Jack ran into the window. Suddenly, his breath was stopped by what he saw. A giant beanstalk had grown from the ground. "To the sky!" Jack shouted. Without thinking, Jack jumped out of his bedroom window and landed on a giant beanstalk. The large leafy stems, like ladders, helped Jack climb up the beanstalk down. Jack had climbed so high that he could no longer see the heart of their village. A beautiful little fairy appeared right in front of Jack's nose and started fluttering in the air. The fairy said, "I have been waiting to see you for years. I have to tell you a very important secret. Look at that castle. Well, in that castle lives a giant who is cruel and brutal. He ate your father and stole his golden eggs. You have to take